Bùi Đình Văn was born on March 5, 1990, in Ha Tinh, a province in central Vietnam known for its beautiful coastline and mountainous terrain. Growing up in a small village, Đình Văn was introduced to sports at a young age, influenced by the vibrant culture of physical activity that is prevalent in rural communities. His family, although not from an athletic background, supported his interest in sports, encouraging him to pursue his passion. As a child, Bùi Đình Văn was known for his boundless energy and natural athleticism. He excelled in school sports, particularly in running, where his speed and endurance were clear indicators of his potential. At the age of 12, he began competing in local sports competitions, quickly gaining attention for his ability to outpace his peers. His performances caught the eye of a local coach, who recognized his potential and encouraged him to pursue a more serious path in athletics. At the age of 14, Đình Văn joined a youth training program in his province, where he received formal coaching in track and field. His initial training focused on sprinting and middle-distance running, events that required not only speed but also tactical awareness and strong mental fortitude. Under the guidance of his coach, Đình Văn began to hone his skills, developing the speed and stamina needed to succeed in competitive athletics. Over the next few years, his hard work and dedication paid off as he began winning regional competitions, rising through the ranks, establishing a reputation in national athletics. Bùi Đình Van's journey to national recognition began in his late teenage years when he participated in the Vietnam National Athletics Championship. At the age of 16, he competed in the 100 meters and 200 meter sprints, placing highly in both events. His performances drew the attention of national selectors, and he was invited to join the Vietnam national athletics team, marking a significant turning point in his career. As a member of the national team, Đình Văn faced much stiffer competition from some of the best athletes in the country. However, his natural talent and relentless determination allowed him to rise through the ranks quickly. In 2008, at the age of 18, he competed in his first Southeast Asian Games, SEA Games, where he placed in the top 5 in both the 100 meters and 200 meter sprints. His performance at the SEA Games was a testament to his potential and established him as one of Vietnam's most promising young sprinters. Over the next few years, Đình Van's training intensified as he focused on improving his technique, reaction times, and race strategies. His coaches worked with him to enhance his starts, accelerate through the middle of the race, and maintain his speed during the final stretch. These improvements paid off in 2010, when he won his first gold medal at the Vietnam National Athletics Championship in the 200 meters. The victory was a pivotal moment in Đình Van's career, confirming that he had the ability to compete at the highest level in Southeast Asia. Career peak. Dominating the Southeast Asian circuit. Bùi Đình Van's peak came in the early 2010s, when he became one of Southeast Asia's premier sprinters. His major breakthrough occurred at the 2011 Southeast Asian Games in Indonesia, where he won gold in the 200 meters and silver in the 100 meters. His victory in the 200 meters event was a significant achievement, not only because it secured his place at the top of Southeast Asian athletics but also because it marked a personal best for Đình Văn. The 2011 SEA Games were a turning point in his career, marking the beginning of a period of dominance in regional competitions. Over the next few years, Đình Văn continued to improve and win medals at various international competitions. He successfully defended his 200-meter title at the 2013 SEA Games in Myanmar, further solidifying his position as one of the region's top sprinters. His win in the 200 meters at the 2013 SEA Games was particularly remarkable, as he set a new Vietnamese national record with a time of 20.92 seconds, breaking his own personal best and becoming the fastest 200-meter sprinter in the country's history. At the 2014 Asian Athletics Championships, Đình Văn finished third in the 200 meters, earning a bronze medal. His success in continental competitions continued to elevate his profile in the athletics community, as he proved himself capable of competing at the highest levels in Asia. However, it was at the 2015 Southeast Asian Games in Singapore where Đình Văn reached the pinnacle of his career. He won gold in the 200 meters with a time of 20.82 seconds, setting a new SEA Games record. His victory was a historic achievement for Vietnam, as it not only secured his place as a regional champion but also established him as one of the top sprinters in Southeast Asia. In addition to his success in individual events, Dinh Văn played an integral role in Vietnam's 4x 100m relay team, contributing to their success in international competitions. His speed and reliability in the relay events helped Vietnam secure multiple medals at the SEA Games and other regional meets. Main achievements. Bùi Đình Van's career is marked by several key accomplishments, each of which helped define his legacy in the world of athletics. Gold medal at the 2011 Southeast Asian Games. Lê Dinh Văn won gold in the 200m at the 2011 SEA Games, a victory that solidified his place as one of Southeast Asia's top sprinters. Gold medal at the 2015 Southeast Asian Games. Dinh Văn won gold in the 200m with a new SEA Games record of 20.82 seconds, securing his place as a dominant figure in regional athletics. Vietnamese national record holder in the 200m. Dinh Văn set a national record in the 200m with a time of 20.92 seconds at the 2013 SEA Games, cementing his position as the fastest 200m runner in Vietnam's history. Multiple SEA Games medals. Dinh Văn amassed numerous medals at the Southeast Asian Games, including gold in both the 100 bowlers and 200 millers, and several silver and bronze medals in the 4x100m relay. Asian Championships. Medalist. His success at the 2014 Asian Athletics Championships, where he won bronze in the 200m, demonstrated his ability to compete at the continental level. Consistent performance in regional competitions. Dinh Văn maintained his competitive edge in the 200m and 100m over several years, earning medals at major regional meets and establishing himself as a consistent performer. Challenges and setbacks. Despite his success, Dinh Văn faced numerous challenges throughout his career. Injuries were one of the most significant obstacles he had to overcome. He struggled with hamstring strains and muscle tears at various points in his career, which led to setbacks and forced him to take time off from competition. These injuries prevented him from fully achieving his potential in certain international events, but his resilience and commitment to the sport enabled him to bounce back and continue competing at a high level. Another challenge was the increased competition in the Southeast Asian region, with many sprinters emerging as strong contenders in the 100m and 200m events. Despite this, Dinh Van's focus on improving his technique and strength allowed him to maintain his position among the best in the region. Lastly, Vietnam's athletics infrastructure, while improving, still lagged behind that of more developed countries. This lack of resources, including training facilities and technological support, sometimes posed a challenge for Dinh Văn, who had to rely on his innate talent, hard work, and mental toughness to compete on the world stage.